1,000 Elb Sisters. 5 reasons the Slaton siblings are invaluable. For more update, please subscribe Update World 24 YouTube channel and press the bell button. The Slaton siblings have a unique sense of humor and outlook. Their tight-knit bond on 1,000 Elb Sisters is inviolable as they stick together. The Slaton siblings stand out from the crowd with their hilarious banter, honest opinions, and inseparable bond on 1,000 Elb Sisters. They have made a name for themselves in the world of reality TV, due to their unprompted honesty and unique approach to sharing their lives on camera. The unscripted moments they have with each other are unpredictable, yet entertaining. Although their lives aren't glamorous, it's the typical moments the Slaton siblings share that are engaging and refreshing. Not everything is perfect, and their sometimes dysfunctional yet endearing moments are what make them relatable. The Slaton family's approach to weight loss and the bond they share bring a unique perspective to the screen on 1,000 Elb Sisters. Since the beginning of 1,000 Elb Sisters, the tight-knit bond that the Slaton siblings share is evident. Tammy and Amy Slaton's relationship has its highs and lows, and can even lead to name-calling. But at the end of the day, they are always there for one another. The sisters have been by each other's side as they embarked on their weight loss journeys and worked toward a healthier lifestyle. Although there have been heated arguments and mounting tension, they still look to each other for comfort and support. Both Tammy and Amy have a strained relationship with their mom, Darlene Rednour. They have reflected on their childhood growing up and explained that they learned to lean on one another. Now that 1,000 Elb Sisters introduced their other siblings on the show, Chris Combs, Amanda Halterman, and Misty Slaton, things have gotten even more interesting. There's no doubt that the siblings give each other tough love when it's needed, but it's also clear that they love and support one another no matter what. It hasn't been an easy journey, but the Slaton siblings have worked to keep each other accountable. They have stuck by each other's side to motivate and encourage one another, even in the most difficult moments. Tammy in particular has struggled with weight loss and sticking to a diet and exercise regimen on 1,000 Elb Sisters. After her sister Amy stayed dedicated, Tammy's efforts fell short. But Chris was right there with her to help her keep going. Chris' presence to motivate Tammy also helped him realize that he needed to make his own health a priority as well, and that he needed to change his habits. He let his sister know she wasn't alone and went with her to doctor's appointments, taking responsibility for his gains and losses as well. Oftentimes, Chris took his own advice and even tried to help Tammy's progress by cooking healthy and delicious meals and finding exercise routines that would benefit both of them. Chris has made an impressive transformation on 1,000 Elb Sisters. The Slaton siblings can be relied on to tell it like it is and not hold back their feelings on 1,000 Elb Sisters. They give each other tough love and flat-out honest advice, even when they know it won't be well received. Amanda and Chris are known to put all their cards on the table in an effort to bring some common sense to a situation. Even though they may be irritated, it's clear that their hearts are in the right place. The road to a life-changing outcome can sometimes require an unorthodox approach. Whether Tammy is falling off the wagon with her health spiraling out of control, or Amy is making excuses for her cravings and slow progress, their siblings aren't afraid to give them a much-needed heart-to-heart. Amanda and Chris' interactions and truthful reality checks are often the jumpstart their sisters needed to get back on track, whether they like it or not. The Slaton siblings certainly have their own brand of humor and enjoy joking with one another. Their constant remarks at each other's expense and hilarious comments toward one another are a realistic representation of sibling love and rivalry. They often insert their opinions in quick-witted jokes and rapid-fire insults, and aren't afraid to offend each other or push each other to their breaking point. 1,000 Elb Sisters has many memorable lines, and the siblings' comical side is the reason why. Their ability to try and find humor even in the dark moments is what makes the siblings refreshing and fun to watch. They try to remain positive and use joking as a coping mechanism to get through unexpected and unnerving situations. The Slaton siblings' relatable responses make them incredibly realistic on 1,000 Elb Sisters. No matter what the Slaton siblings have going on in their own lives, they don't hesitate to make time for each other on 1,000 Old Sisters. They all have their own set of personal problems, difficulties, and challenges, that they will drop everything if they're needed. The siblings like to give each other a hard time, but just like any other family, they're very protective of each other. When Tammy was facing serious health issues and had to go to rehab, her siblings were right by her side. Tammy's siblings have supported her through her surgery and beyond since day one. Even though Tammy doesn't always see their suggestions and helpful advice as love, it doesn't change the fact that they haven't given up on her. Now that Amy is a mom of 2, she's struggled with the transition, and her sister Amanda hasn't failed to be there in the best way she knows how. She's been a listening ear for Amy and a shoulder for her to cry on. When Chris went on his weight loss journey, his siblings cheered him on and rooted for him along the way. Amanda and Misty have also supported each other in their pursuit of a healthier lifestyle, and have encouraged each other to go to the gym and work out. Of course, Tammy and Amy have butted heads on 1,000 Old Sisters. But Amy has always worried about Tammy and tried to help care for her, wanting nothing but the best for her sister. At the end of the day, all the siblings have been there for each other in one way or another, and making each other a priority is the kind of support not everyone has. The Slaton family has been through a lot, but they always have each other's backs. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.